And so your cliche again is,
If I want to get something done good, I got to do it myself.
I've got to do it myself.
Yeah.
And what's your level, your strength of belief in that statement?
That's an 8.
An 8. And as you tune in to your body, where do you feel it inside your body?
I feel it in my gut and also in my heart.
Let's get two different SUD scores, one for your gut, one for your heart.
Probably an 8 for my heart and a 6 for my gut.
And think back to the earliest event you can remember when you felt that same physical sensation in your heart.
I'm having a picture of being with my dad.
Okay, let's tap while we talk. So you're having a picture of being with your dad.
Mm-hmm. And
How old are you?
5, maybe,
Okay.
5, 6. Yeah, well, we wanted to go. I was raised for a short amount of time in northern Minnesota, and in the summertime we would go to the lake and go swimming after my dad got home from work. And I remember that he just could oftentimes not go because he had to work. He had something he had to do. He was a builder. He built homes and things like that. So it was really disappointing because then we couldn't go.
Okay, and was there one time you can remember where you really wanted to go? There was some reason why it was really important for you to go. Could have been a special event, could have been a special day, could have been that you were really looking forward to it that day and you had to cancel.
Yeah, we used to go out to our friend's home. They had a really huge home on the lake, and a lot of people would go there, and we would play. Lots of kids run and jump in the lake, swings. So it was just a lot of fun. And yeah, we couldn't go because Dad couldn't go because he had to work.
Okay, so
And he had a lot of pride in his work.
even though we couldn't go
Even though we couldn't go
because Dad had to work,
because Dad had to work,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Even though we couldn't go,
Even though we couldn't go,
and I really wanted to go
I really wanted to go
to that big house with all those kids,
to the big house with all those kids.
and we couldn't go because Dad had to work,
And we couldn't go because Dad had to work.
I love and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
And back then we couldn't go,
Back then we couldn't go, especially on Sundays.
especially on Sundays, because Dad had to work.
Yeah, well, or then he couldn't go because that was his day of rest.
That was his day of rest, yeah. Especially on Sundays. So let's tap on all those things. We couldn't go.
We couldn't go.
We couldn't go.
We couldn't go.
Really wanted to go.
Really, really wanted to go.
And we couldn't go
And we couldn't go
because either he had to work,
because either he had to work,
and he had a lot of pride in his work.
had a lot of pride in his work.
His work was important to him.
His work was important to him.
Or it was Sunday,
Or it was Sunday,
his day of rest.
his day of rest.
So we couldn't go after he got off work,
We couldn't go after he got off work.
and we couldn't go because it was a Sunday.
And we couldn't go because it was a Sunday.
And here there were lots of kids,
And lots of kids,
big house,
big house,
all that fun.
all that fun, and
I didn't-
food.
And food, yeah. And I missed out on all that fun and food
And I missed out on all that fun and food
because of Dad's work.
because of Dad's work.
Dad's work.
Dad's work. And Dad's
Dad?
religion.
Dad's religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rules.
Yeah. It's hard to let's tap over here. Hard to know which is worse. Dad's work or dad's religion?
Hard to know which is worse, Dad's work or Dad's religion.
Dad's stuff.
Dad's stuff,
The way Dad was.
the way Dad was. Work ethic.
Work ethic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a fun ethic.
I was a kid. I had
I was
a
a
fun
kid.
ethic.
Yeah. Dad had this work ethic.
And Dad had work ethic.
And Dad's work ethic won.
And Dad's work ethic won.
And my fun ethic lost.
And my fun ethic lost.
I lost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I lost and he won.
I lost the one.
Yeah. Lost the fun.
Lost the fun.
Lost the fun.
Lost the fun.
Lost all those days of fun.
Lost all those days of fun.
Lost all those Sundays of fun.
Lost all those Sundays of fun.
Lost all those weekdays after Dad got off work.
Lost all those weekdays after Dad got off work.
Lost big chunks of my life.
Lost big chunks of my life.
But I could have had fun
But I could have had fun
because of how Dad was.
because of how Dad was.
His work ethic,
His work ethic,
his religion.
his religion,
And even though all that happened,
and even though all that happened,
and I didn't get what I wanted,
and I didn't get what I wanted,
I love and accept myself
I love and accept myself
fully and completely.
fully and completely.
Let's do the eye movements. So back of your hand, keep your head steady, close your eyes and open them. Eyes hard down to the left. Didn't get what I wanted.
Didn't get what I wanted.
Eyes hard down to the right. Didn't get what I wanted.
Did not get what I wanted.
Eyes in a big circle. Didn't get what I wanted.
Didn't get what I wanted. Didn't get what I wanted. Didn't get what I wanted.
Keep going.
Didn't get what I wanted. Didn't
Keep going.
get what I wanted. Didn't 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 get what I wanted.
Okay, eyes in the other direction.
You want me to keep saying it?
Just keep thinking it. Just keep thinking about swimming in the lake and then not being allowed to go. Some days you really wanted to go and you thought you would go after you got off work, and then you couldn't go. There you are, little 5-year-old, 6-year-old version of you wanting to go, not getting what you wanted. Good. Now go back to tapping. Stop moving your eyes. Tap on the side of your hand. Let's rub the sore spot as well and tap the optional points. So, didn't get what I wanted.
Didn't get what I wanted.
Over and over and over again.
Over and over and over again.
Some days I thought I would get what I wanted
Some days I thought I would get what I wanted
when he got off work,
when he got off work,
and it didn't happen.
and it didn't happen.
So let's tap the optional points. Wrist point, thigh points, ankle points, liver meridian point. Didn't get what I wanted.
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 Let's do the eye movement just one more time again. So close your eyes and open them. Keep tapping on your gamut point. Eyes down to the left. Didn't get what I wanted.
Didn't get what I wanted.
Eyes down to the right. Didn't get what I
Didn't
wanted.
get what I wanted.
Eyes in a big circle all the way around. Didn't get what I wanted.
Didn't get what I wanted. Did not get what I
Did
wanted.
not get what I wanted.
Did not get what I wanted. Did not get what I wanted.
And all my wanting
All my wanting
could not make it happen.
could not make it happen.
When I was up against Dad's work
When I was up against Dad's work
and Dad's religion,
and Dad's religion,
all my wanting
all my wanting
couldn't make it happen.
couldn't make it happen.
All the food,
All the food,
all the fun,
all the fun,
all the kids,
all the kids,
big house by the lake,
Big house by the lake.
I really wanted to do that.
I really wanted to do that.
And all my wanting
And all my wanting
didn't work,
didn't work.
didn't make it happen.
Didn't make it happen.
When it came up against
When it came up against
Dad's work
Dad's work
and Dad's religion.
and Dad's religion.
Okay, now you took a huge, big sigh there. Looked like something was really shifting
Yeah.
a moment ago there. Did anything shift in your awareness or your...
Yeah, I said to myself, well, no wonder I rebelled.
No wonder I rebelled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no wonder I rebelled
yeah.
to go have my own fun.
Yes, yeah. So I get to have my own fun.
So I get to have my own fun.
I chose my own fun.
I chose my own fun.
No wonder I rebelled.
No wonder I rebelled.
Went and got my own fun.
I got my own fun.
Made my own fun.
Made my own fun.
Let go of Dad's religion and Dad's work.
Let go of Dad's religion and Dad's work.
Accept the part that's living inside of me.
Except
The part that's living inside of me. Telling me that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Accept the part that's inside of me.
Except the part that's inside of me that says...
The inner dad saying,
And my dad saying, if you want to get something done right, you got to do it yourself.
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 Or don't do it if you want to have fun instead.
Don't do it if you want to do it yourself.
It's your choice. You get to choose, really.
Really?
And you have chosen.
I have
Yeah.
chosen.
Yeah, you really have chosen. So tune back into your body now and see how your heart is especially.
It's happy.
It's a happy heart. I like to hear that. And how happy is your gut?
You know, my gut's at a 0.
And what is your new affirmation for yourself?
It's okay to work and have fun.
It's
A lot
okay.
of fun.
It's okay to both work and have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like a child.
So let's just tap and say that a few times. We'll tap all the points. It's okay to work and have a lot of fun,
It's
like a
okay.
child.
It's okay to work and have a lot of fun, like a child.
It's okay to have fun like a child.
It's okay to have fun like a child.
There is this work to do,
There is this work to do,
and it's okay to have fun like a child.
and it's okay to have fun like a child.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm okay
I'm okay
to have fun like a child.
to have fun like a child.
Fun like a
I
child.
am a child.
I am a child. I deserve to be a
I
child.
deserve to be a child.
I choose to remain a child.
I choose to remain a child.
A happy, fun-loving child.
A happy, fun-loving child.
Yeah, good. Thank you. That was wonderful.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was wonderful to see you getting back to be a child.
Yes.
So just sit there for a moment, and if you have any questions. So again, a fairly straightforward session. We narrowed it down to a class, a category of events, and that's my mic over here. We narrowed it down to a category of events. So we went from the saying, if you want something done good, you have to do it yourself. We went from there to a class of events, and then we went to a particular event where she was remembering the food and the fun, and then she remembered a second event, class of events, where it was not just her father having to work hard and canceling their outings at the lake, but also going to church on Sundays when they'd cancel their outings. And then I got her numbers, her SAT scores. So I didn't check your VOC score for if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. What is your belief level in that proposition right now?
Well, if you want to get something done, have fun doing it.
Okay.
So that's a new belief. That's a new affirmation.
Have fun doing it.
Yeah.
I love it. And so I'm circling back to test in that way. So we test all the way through. I asked her for her SUD levels, and she identified 2 parts of her body, her gut and her heart. But how did I choose which one to begin with? She said her gut and her heart, and I asked her to focus on one.
I chose my heart.
The highest
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
That's right. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Then she remembered additional aspects. The additional aspect was it wasn't just after work, it was also on Sundays because of his religion. So now she's got a second thing popping up. So as the first thing starts to go down, additional aspects present themselves for healing, and you can work on those as well. And then you can play around with the language a little bit. Sometimes I'd use her exact words. Other times I would consolidate several things she said into one statement, or I'd bring in a number of statements she said into one round of tapping or one round of eye movements. But we used the 9 gamut quite a lot because it wasn't just one event. And so in the EFT manual, we list several indications for selecting the 9 gamut, and one of those is where there are lots of similar events. And so I used the 9 gamut. Her eyes were tracking fairly well. I just thought it'd be a little bit easier on you if I...
That was easier.
Yeah.
I like that when we've worked together and my partner,
Yes.
and I liked it when you did that with me. It's
Yes.
easier to track.
Easier to track.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.